Good morning, fellas. What's up? How you guys doing this morning, man? It's another weekend. We thank God to be here. Saturday. Just woke up, took a shower, all that good stuff. Hey, I just want to talk about the Danny Jacobs. Let me get this right. Okay, let's do this. I want to talk about the Danny Jacobs versus Golovkin fight. I love this fight. This is a very good fight. As a matter of fact, this is one of the fights I look up to. I love this fight. I like the enigma, behind this fight. And I like the fact that Danny Jacobs, I believe he's really going to test Golovkin. Now, who do I think is going to win this fight? Straight up, I think Golovkin is going to win the fight. Now, if I was a betting man and I had to pick somebody to win this fight, I'll pick Danny Jacobs. Why? Right now they got 5-1, 500 to $100 on Jacobs. I don't think so. I think Golovkin will win the fight, but not up to 5-1. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, no 5-1, not even close. Maybe 2-1. 2-1, yeah. But 5-1, if I bet, I'll put just $100 on Danny Jacobs to win the fight. But, you know what I'm saying, without the betting, just looking at the fight and, you know what I'm saying, looking at both guys' resume and looking at their styles, I'm going for Golovkin to win. However, Danny Jacobs wins, I won't be surprised. But I think Golovkin will win this fight. A lot of people say Golovkin hasn't fought nobody and all that kind of stuff. If you think so, that's your opinion. To me, I think he's a good fighter. I'm not judging him based on other people's division or weight class. I'm judging him based on the middleweight. That's where he fights. Look at the middleweight division. Who's better than Golovkin? I don't know. I don't know anybody that's better than Golovkin right now. Now, Danny Jacobs is the closest, but let's see it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Danny Jacobs wins. But apart from Danny Jacobs, I don't think anybody else is better than Golovkin. In his weight class, he fought everybody. There's anybody. He hasn't fought the guy from London. What's his name again? Chris Eubank and Billy Joe Saunders. But I don't think they could beat Golovkin. I think they're just blowing smoke. I really don't think they could beat Golovkin. I don't even know. I don't even think those guys could beat Danny Jacobs to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're better than Danny Jacobs. And that's my personal opinion. If y'all think they are, come on, let's chat about it. So those are the only people that, you know what I'm saying, I rank high that he hasn't fought. But I don't rank him higher than him. I think Golovkin beats them. Now, Golovkin, I'm not going to rank him pound for pound. That's a topic for another video. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's a good fighter. I think people should chill. You know what I'm saying? I know he hasn't fought anybody, like people, you know, when you start comparing weight classes, you know what I'm saying? You could say, okay, he hasn't fought people that, you know, that's similar to this guy when it comes to style and toughness. Well, you can't do that. That's not fair. The man fights at middleweight, judge him according to middleweight. Now, if you start running his mouth and say, oh, I'm better than this guy in this weight class, then we could talk. But right now, he's the best middleweight fighter. There's a lot of guys that, you know, Danny Jacobs will give him some issues because Danny Jacobs could box and Danny Jacobs could punch hard. And I know Golovkin has a weakness for moving back. So if you could back Golovkin up, you move close to him and you could back him up. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could fight moving backwards. Willie Monroe kind of tested him in that. And you saw Willie Monroe was having success while he was trying to back Golovkin up, you know, in close quarters, in the pocket, like inside. Willie Monroe was having some success. Well, you guys saw what happened. He eventually got knocked out. Danny Jacobs, can he do it? I believe he could do that. I believe Danny Jacobs is the kind of boxer that could adapt, that could learn. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a, you know what I'm saying, higher than mediocre boxing IQ. So I think it's a strong challenge for Golovkin. I think Golovkin gonna feel this one. Now Golovkin might win easily because Golovkin's punches is just incredible. You feel Golovkin when he punches you. Same with Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs is a puncher. But I don't think he's a harder puncher than Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? I think Golovkin will, It's an interesting fight, man. It's the kind of fight you want to see. You know what I'm saying? You just want to see. You can't, I'm not really judging none of them. I think they both exceptional fighters. I just believe that Golovkin will win. But if Danny Jacobs pulls it off, I would not be surprised. And I would tell you this, if you're a betting guy and you like betting on fights, you should put $100 on Danny Jacobs. They're having 5-1. Nah. Golovkin has a puncher's chance, so does Danny Jacobs. That fact alone makes this fight not a 5-1 fight. So I don't know what the casinos are trying to do here, but hey, to each his own. So let's chart, man. Let's talk about it. Who y'all think is going to win this fight? You know what I'm saying? Tell me why. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing. You know what I'm saying? Educate me. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too big to learn some new stuff. So educate me. Let's talk as boxing fans, man. You guys have a great weekend. I'm gonna try to drop other videos today, so you guys stay tuned on that. I'm gonna talk about my best welterweights and my best heavyweights. So you guys stay tuned to that, man. You guys have a great weekend. Peace to your family. It's all good, baby.